So I just got back from the gym. It's a good day. It's a really, really, really good day. Um, just being able to wake up and work towards something. I get particularly excited when I think about the adrenaline that I'm going to get when I'm playing volleyball and when I get to perform and show off and there's a crowd watching, because I know that what I do now and every single day and every meal, every sleep, every training session I get will contribute whether I win or lose in that moment. That very moment is like that time where I get to prove to myself that all of it was worth it. And like I hear a lot of good quotes about how your games should just be a reflection of your training. There's nothing to be nervous about in your games because you've done the work. You've done everything you were supposed to. There's no nervousness coming into it because you've prepared exactly how you should have. It's like studying for an exam. There's nothing to be nervous about if you've done all the content. And so I get excited knowing that I'm preparing every single day for this moment. And the thing about vertical jump and testing with vertical jump is that even if you don't hit that highest point, your baseline, like if you don't hit a 45-inch vertical, your baseline is still increasing every single day. Like just being able to feel bouncy on a certain day or given day, even though you're tired, is already improvement. And so even if you miss the mark, you're still so much further than you would have been, and you've still made so much more progress because you're doing the daily tasks to perfection every single day. You're going to eventually hit the 350 or you're going to hit a 45-inch vertical eventually. But if you're doing everything you can in the day to day, when that moment comes and even if you do fall short, you can rest in um, you can be satisfied and be at peace with yourself because you know that you've actually done your best. And so I get excited when I get to go sprint or go to the gym and I'm listening to music and I'm hyping myself up before it because I know that I'm going to win. I know that I'm doing everything I need to win. I'm going to eventually get there, and I'm going to see myself successful in that moment because I'm doing everything I can. And so few people are actually doing everything they can every single day. They'll train when they have to and they'll eat right and sleep well when they have to. But when nobody's watching and you can go party and you can go drink and you can do all these things, like that's where most people fail, is because they don't stay consistent in every single aspect of it. And so I get goosebumps just thinking about that moment that I'll eventually build up to because I've spent so much of my life just training for this thing. And even though I suck or I'm so much worse than other more talented people than me, I'm so much better than I was. And that's the only mark we should be chasing, is self improvement in the daily. If you're getting a little better every single day, there is no shame that you'll ever have to feel because you know you did your best. If you're actually doing your best, why would you be upset that you're not as good as you want to be? You're exactly where you should be because you've done the exact amount of work that you deserve to compete at, or that you're at the level that you deserve to compete at because you've done exactly as much work to get there. If you do no work, then you should be happy playing in a shit division because you know that that's where you belong. That's the amount of time and effort that you've spent watching your own film and eating right and sleeping right and training right. And so as I sprint today, it's kind of like, well, I was thinking of 100 different excuses as to why it would be okay not to sprint because I don't like sprinting and I don't like the potential to get injured. I ended up doing my first 60 meter. I had 4 sets of 60 meters. And my first one, I had kind of tweaked my left hip flexor and my right hamstring. And so I wasn't feeling amazing. And after that, I just called it there because I didn't want to get more injured. And then I went to the gym and did my workout. And the workout was good. It's very unspecific to volleyball, but I know that it's going to eventually make a difference. But in my mind, before I went to sprint this morning, I was thinking of reasons why I should just skip it and play volleyball hard at night. Because I know on Saturday I can't play volleyball because I have work. So if I had max effort jumped today, I wouldn't have had to gym and then I could justify that. But I had to convince myself, like screw all the excuses, screw all of these little justifications we make to steer us off this path. Even though every single day I'm tempted by these little justifications that most people would accept as, oh yeah, you're right. Like it's okay to take a day off. No, You don't get to take a day off, because when you end up in that moment again, when you're on match point to serve, it's 15 all in, or 16-15 in the fifth set of a volleyball game. What you do today, all the decisions you made today, determines the confidence that you get in that moment. When you're in that moment and you are struggling to believe in yourself, think about all the times where you believed in yourself and you stuck to the process. All those years where you kept telling yourself, I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to give it my best effort no matter what. I'm going to 100% put all of my energy into this one little task, even though no one's watching, nobody sees it. But when you eventually get into that moment, when it is 16-15 and you have to serve, you are so ready because you did everything you could have, right? You've done everything you could have. You build the confidence now. Right now is a chance every single day to build that confidence. You should be so overwhelmingly happy to just wake up every single day and build confidence and work on your dream and get a little bit better every single day. It is so exciting to get better every day because you have an opportunity that so many people would be praying to have. So many billions of people in this world would pray to be you. If you're watching this video and you have internet, you're already ahead of like 80% of the world. And so I don't know where I made that up. I don't know where I got that. I just made it up. But anyway, every single day is a freaking gift. Just to be able to train is a gift. And I wish other people could have the same self-belief that I have in myself as I wish I had when I was younger. Because I know that when I was younger, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't I just started training, and when I look at how far I've come, I'm so proud of myself because I know I committed and I stuck to this goal. And I know that you can feel that same adrenaline as well. Like I get so excited when I think about I get to play volleyball and show off all of this hard work that I've done that nobody sees. All of the mornings that I've woken up and stretched and done mobility and done ISOs for my shoulder, and I do all of this stuff, and it seems basically useless, but I know in my heart that I've absolutely done my best and that I should be so proud of where I've come. God has given you and me and everyone this gift of life and this gift of being able to do whatever we want. Don't waste this opportunity. And so, I was thinking about the excuses I could have made this morning, because in our minds, like the smart person or the high IQ person is actually less productive than the doer. It's like the idiot who just does is going to be better than the high IQ person who just thinks. Because if you just do, you're going to get better. Be a monkey-brained idiot who just works and works and works and does exactly what they need to do without talking themselves out and making these rationalizations and these logical arguments. Just do. Just do it. And so I just get so excited to wake up and work on these things. I've like the last week, I've organized 4 different tournaments. I have a beach thing, which is like I had to message so many people because it was mixed. So I had to message girls, and I don't know a lot of girls, but I really wanted to play this thing, and so I found a way for that. I have another tournament which is like a cash cup thing, and praise God, I was able to find like a pretty good team. And then I have a like state championship club tournament, which is in about like a month and a bit, and I'm so excited for that because I know that I'll be able to hit by then. In a month's time, I should be 100%, and like man, I'm so keen to be able to swing again. And then like a few weeks after that, I have another tournament which is a mixed one, and it's like the team's looking really good, and I'm just so excited because all of like these tournaments are a chance to hang out and have a lot of fun, but also it's like all these years of training pay off. All of this time that I've spent making the decision that I'm going to be better than I was yesterday, making a decision that I refuse to stay shit. I refuse to stay in my current situation. I refuse to take no for an answer and just give up. Like eventually I know when I get to play these tournaments, it's a chance for me to show off my skill. It's like the person who studies for an exam like 20 times harder than everyone else is excited for an exam because they know that they're going to ace it. They know that they know so much more than everyone else because they've over prepared. They know that the test is just a reflection of the work they've put in, not this thing that we have to dread because it's oppressing us. It's not oppressing us. It's a chance. Like, we love to play volleyball and play these games and go to the gym because, one, it makes us feel good, but two, it's a chance for us to actually put our training to use. And when you fall in love with the process of training and you fall in love with just improving every little aspect, the game becomes that much more fun. It becomes that much more enjoyable. And I I just, like, I get so much adrenaline just being able to play volleyball. The last 9 months, I've had this injury with my shoulder, and like now that I'm actually like getting close to back, like within proximity of where I was before, I'm like, man, 8 months of just doing like working with no results. Like, keep putting in effort, and you see no results, and like it's so slow. The recovery process is so slow. The journey is so slow. Yet I kept putting effort in and day out, every single day, eating well, sleeping well. I I deserve to win, and if I don't, well, I didn't work hard enough. I didn't put as much effort as I could have. Maybe there are things I could have done differently, but it's my fault if I lose. But it's also my fault if I win. And so hopefully you can get an idea of like injuries. Just well, this injury has just made me even hungrier. It's made me even like more desperate to prove to myself and to others that I deserve this. I deserve to play at the higher level. I deserve to be able to compete and play with people better than me because I put in 100 times more effort than everyone else. And even if I don't deserve to be there, maybe I'm just not good enough yet. Maybe I just need to keep putting more effort in, and eventually I'll be recognized. But it's so exciting. It's such a good day. I'm about to cook this. 100 grams of protein. It is lean beef mince. About 700 calories. This is my first meal of the day. I've had a banana and a protein up and go after the gym, and some coconut water and this coffee. I had 2 scoops of dry instant coffee with hot water. Anyway, I haven't had real food, so this is my first real food. I'll probably cook some rice with it. Um, yeah, I hope you feel like watching this that you get the same fire in your belly to just work hard. Go create something. Go and do something that only you can do. I get to because I have work off today. I get to play volleyball tonight as well, and I get to build Lego, and I get to cook, and I get to um, do all of these things like and gym and drive to the gym. Like, there's so many blessings every single day. Make the most of it.